Welcome back to Time and Cycle Mastery. 1. Wave 3 is never. 2. Wave 4 never enters Wave 1's area. Now you can spot big trend
Elliott
moves.
Wave theory is built on a specific logic of market cycles, yet many traders struggle to find consistency with it. Often, the failure isn't in the theory itself, but in treating its core requirements as optional suggestions. Within this framework, guidelines allow for flexibility, but the 3 primary rules do not. If a price move violates one of these rules, the count is invalidated, meaning the setup no longer fits the definition of a trending market. This diagram shows the baseline of a 5-wave sequence with 3 trending impulse waves and 2 corrective pullbacks. Waves 1, 3, and 5 move the price in the direction of the main trend. Waves 2 and 4 act as temporary reactions against that momentum. Identifying this specific structure provides a roadmap to track how a trend matures and helps you anticipate where the next high-probability move might begin. Rule 1 states Wave 2 cannot move beyond the start of Wave 1. Retracing past the origin immediately invalidates the sequence. Wave 2 can retrace up to 99%, but it must stay within Wave 1's boundary to remain valid. If price breaks below that origin, it suggests the previous trend is still in control. This rule acts as a filter, preventing you from misidentifying a continuing correction as a new breakout. Rule 2 focuses on motive waves. Wave 3 can never be the shortest in the sequence. It doesn't have to be the longest. It can be the middle of the pack in price distance. It just cannot be the absolute smallest. Wave 3 typically reflects the strongest part of a trend. If it lacks sufficient length compared to the other waves, it indicates the market lacks the conviction required for a standard impulse. Rule 3 defines the boundary for the final pullback. Wave 4 cannot enter the price territory of Wave 1. While consolidating, it must find support above Wave 1's peak. This separation defines a clean trending move. A violation here suggests the market is likely in a complex corrective state, rather than a clear trending impulse. To apply these rules, look at this chart. Pause and identify which rule this count violates. This count violates rule number 2. Comparing the vertical lengths of the trending waves, we see that Wave 3 is smaller than both Wave 1 and Wave 5. Even when a chart appears clean and follows the origin and overlap rules, failing the momentum requirement of Rule 2 makes the entire setup unreliable for a standard trend trade. Experienced traders use these 3 boundaries to filter out low-probability setups before committing capital. They provide a standardized way to measure if a market move is actually behaving like a trend. These are the 3 core requirements for a valid count. Unlike Fibonacci levels, which are guidelines for where price might turn, these rules define whether the pattern itself exists. Adhering to these requirements helps you maintain an internally consistent count. This baseline allows you to move to the next step, using Fibonacci extensions to identify specific targets for the end of Wave 3.
Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a new strategy or market breakdown. Keep mastering those cycles, and I'll see you in the next video.